Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite summer recipes, chicken tacos with pineapple salsa. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Student Recipes. So first we're going to make our salsa. Using the whole pineapple is definitely going to be too much, so I do cut off maybe 2 inches and save the rest for a snack later in the week. Now dice up your pineapple and add that into a bowl. This is going to be the star of the show. Next, you'll need half a red onion. I like to dice my onion by cutting fine lines all the way through vertically, then a few lines horizontally, and then finally back down for a nice uniform chop. Now, depending on how big your red onion is, you may not even need the entire half. Just use your judgment, and if you think it's going to be too much red onion, save some for another recipe. Now grab your jalapeno and remove the seeds if you like. Here I am taking the bowl far away from me because the onions are making me cry behind the scenes. Now we're just going to keep focusing on finely chopping the jalapenos and adding them into our bowl. Next we have 2 Roma tomatoes. I do like to scoop out the insides as I find it makes the salsa a little watery and runny, and that's not what we're going for. So I definitely recommend scooping the insides out before you start dicing. Give your cutting board a quick wipe, and now we're going to start on our cilantro. I'm just grabbing a few stalks from my Trader Joe's bag, giving it a good wash under cold water, and now we can just remove the stems and start roughly chopping. And last but not least, we need the juice of 1 lime. I like to roll mine to get all the juices flowing inside. This just ensures we get as much juice out as we possibly can. Now add in just a pinch of salt and pepper and give it a good mix. Set that to the side and let's get started on our chicken. I have here roughly a pound of chicken tender breasts from Trader Joe's, and we're just going to cut those into bite-sized pieces. And here I am attempting to chop all those tenders at once. We're going to be adding in our spices now, so we're going to start with half a teaspoon of paprika, half teaspoon of cumin, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Feel free to just measure with your heart too if you think it needs more or less of a certain spice. And the last thing we'll add to our chicken, which is the best part, are these chipotle chilies. They smell and taste so good and just add a depth of flavor that is unmatched. I'm just using 2 chilies and roughly chopping them. These do pack a nice punch of heat, so if you'd like, you can always use less. All we do now is heat a pan on medium-high heat with a drizzle of olive oil and get the chicken cooking. I like to keep a nice flat, even layer, and then after a few minutes, check a piece to see if it's browning nicely, and if it is, I'll start to flip the other pieces over as well. Then I just like to reduce the heat to medium-low and let it finish cooking low and slow. All in all, it shouldn't take more than 5 to 7 minutes to cook these because they are so small in size. And now we're ready for assembly, so grab your favorite tortillas, scoop some chicken and salsa, and you're ready to go. Feel free to add any of your favorite toppings like sour cream or even hot sauce if you want even more spice, but I do really enjoy the balance of this cool salsa with the fiery chicken. For me, it's a match made in heaven and the perfect summer dinner. If you guys give this a try, let us know how you like down below in the comments.